Well, hey there, YouTube. It's Ember Honeyraven, the big fat witch, and today we're at Michael's looking at their Halloween goodness. So listen, I always start in the floral section, and this year they have some really wonderful things. I mean, some of it we've seen before, but they have some new stuff. There's a lot of purple, a lot of glitter, feathers. There's a lot of like spider, poison toad type of energy. It's a little bit old school, but it's still really fun and fresh. So just take a look at all their wonderful offerings. Okay, I have to admit, I really love the Apothecary Vibe they have going on in this section. There is something so mad scientist about these cloche bubbles. I have one in here that I still need to put something in it, but like the test tubes, look at this glass coffin box, y'all. You could so do a spell in that thing. I didn't grab it because it wasn't on sale, but yeah, they had some really fun like planters. I do love the science laboratory vibe. There's a witch hat. Good stuff. Y'all look at this baby doll head. I'm living. Now, I didn't grab her because she wasn't on sale, but oh my gosh, you could put some ferns or like an aloe vera and have the best time. They had a Medusa. You can probably still see her online. I bought it. They only had one like 2 weeks ago, and I went ahead and grabbed it before it was gone. This Michael's is a really big Michael's. It's known as the quote good Michael's, but they often only get one or two of the really good things. So see, there's those poison toads I was talking about. And y'all, they have a ton of like Venus flytrap stuff this year. I'm living for that. I think I'm going to get a few of these and like put them in my guest bathroom in a little planter. I just think they're so cute. Y'all check out the pillows. Well, first look down there at the witch hats. Okay, if you just want to set something cute on your porch or around your house. But y'all, the pillows are on point. Lots of purple, lots of flowers. There's that whole like Victorian vibe that they've been doing. They still have your orange, you know, kind of kitschy Halloween. And then all the stuff you'll see like your foam pumpkins that you can paint or decorate. You know, your skeletons, your little styrofoam tombstones, fluorescent skeletons. You know, you got to have some of those. Listen, the candles are on point. I don't know how I feel about this headless crow candle. I'm still kind of thinking about it, but I don't know if Mama Morgan would really like that. They're cool, but yeah. And I looked at, there's like little bone candles. There's, you know, brain candles. I love this wax dripping candle. You'll see it on the left. But I had to look at the glass ones first. These are not scented, but you know, they're still really pretty and they're heavy. And I love these with the little pictures. Look at that skull with the flowers. So pretty. See this wax melt candle? That is beautiful. When those go on sale, if there are any left, I am getting me a couple of those to go right in the middle of my altar because they are beautiful. But yeah, your basic Halloween, you know, creepy. Look at those gothic church vibes at the bottom. Beautiful. And I love these like Rococo black. Gorgeous. I was really living for these X-ray candles. That moth one is my favorite. I always love me a little cauldron candle. And these are just kind of like your, you know, third eye. They're really heavy, but the candle was removable in those. So you could have like a little cauldron when you were done to do whatever you want with. But look at the black and gold. Y'all, I'm a sucker for black and gold, especially look down there at the bottom, the spider web and bats where it's gold inside. Can you imagine the glow that that thing will put off? Oof, yummy. That gold crow head, I mean, I just feel like it needs a head, but it's beautiful. It really is. I love the drippy candles. There's some more of those, just like spooky trees. Really good candles this year. Now, there was a creepy man on this aisle, and I didn't even care that he was kind of following me because I shrieked when I saw these gold snakes. Y'all, they have a lot of snakes in their Halloween stuff this year, and it's all beautiful. I really love this like clock. Y'all, that is so Wednesday Addams. You know, that's the one that was in her room with her little blonde roommate. But I also really love the kind of quasi-romantic vibe with like skeletons with different flowers. I love those little, you know, bird cages with different things in them. Super cute. Bella is scratching in the background. I apologize for the noise. But they did really, really well this year. There's a lot of signs, but I love the moths and the mushrooms and kind of your like fairy vibes while also being Victorian. Y'all, the velveteen skulls were on point. This stuff was more of the old school, like, witch vibes. I love those bottles. You'll see it's kind of got a more of an aged look to it, more velveteen skulls. But I really, really loved it because they really leaned into the, like, traditional witch. Like, you see the broom there. I thought this was super cute. And then you'll see, so the little cauldron there, I don't know if that was a candle or just a cauldron, but look at the cat and look at this witch, you guys. Now, you know, you could totally repaint that and give it a different skin tone if you wanted, or repaint the dress, but I love that they had some more like, you know, black cat, traditional witch kind of stuff for all of us. It's all hocus and no pocus. Y'all, I loved the texture on this skull. It looked like a basket weave. I didn't grab it because I have tons and tons of skulls, but thought it was cool. And then those are like the little book, storage books, Beware the Witching Hour. And then you'll see like the skulls with the bones named like you always see every year, and your palmistry hands. I love that gold one, y'all. Y'all, this sun placard was the only one. I put it in my cart next to my veiled lady. There was only one and I had to grab her. Yeah, it's really good stuff. Do you see how they only have like one of certain items? That's why I went ahead and grabbed that veiled maiden, because I looked for her. They won't ship it, and I really, really wanted her. So they have a few of some of the smaller items. But look at the Victorian vibes. Welcome, foolish mortals. Y'all, this gold skull bowl slash chalice slash whatever you want it to be was giving me life. I didn't grab it because, again, I have something similar, 29 bucks. They're probably going to have a 40% off coupon for that thing. If you can find it, it's well done. I love those little trays. You could totally make like a beautiful Victorian Gothic vanity area with those trays and this mirror. Hello, how are you? Toe pincher mirror. You know, just a place to sit down. Oh my gosh. Yes, I forgot about this snake tapestry. Be our guest. But, you know, you could have a little bowl to put your rings in, and, you know, a toe pincher mirror, and you could put your perfumes out and your oils and your powders, and just, you know, have your own little Victorian goth area where you can just vibe with yourself and feel beautiful and witchy. I just think those would be so cute in a vanity area or just on a nightstand, you know. Yeah, sorry my chair is creaking, you guys. You know, background noise. I love those candle holders. I almost got a couple of them, but I want to wait till they go on sale because everything was still full price. Well, 20% off I say, but 20% off is not great at Michael's because they used to run this stuff 40% off all the time. So it's a little sparse, but, you know, still worth looking at. Look at that little cat shelf at the bottom. And then y'all, this curio shelf, Athena Beth showed this to me. Super cute. The curios are made of resin, so they're not real, but you could totally take those out and put your own in or just use it as an idea. Look at that. Lots of signs I noticed. You know, and they have the little jars that they always have. That mortar and pestle, it did not feel legit to me. I don't think you could do a lot in it. But I love the little gold frog. Like if you need a lucky frog by your front door or a protection amulet, there you go. Trust in your magic, girl. They have some version of this jar every single year, and I love them, but I don't know. I think I'm going to make my own with actual, like, ingredient names. I love the font on this, Magic. It kind of reminds me of, like, steampunk, apothecary. There's that book stack that they have a version of that every year as well. But I love, like, the test tube, apothecary, maybe a mad scientist, maybe a witch. You never know. I love that vibe. Those candlesticks were a little plain for me. I feel like you could find something like that at Walmart. But y'all, Edgar Allan Poe was all over everything at Michael's this year. They were in their Edgar Allan Poe phase. But I did love this toe pincher little shelf, curio shelf, with a working clock. I think you just had to put a battery in it. But yeah, they were really leaned into Edgar Allan Poe. They had some Mary Shelley stuff. You'll see in a minute there's like a little tin. And these tins were really cute. They look very steampunk to me. And you'll see the Raven Nevermore, you know, very Poe. This little raven bowl was like one of the favorite things I found. I have a bowl almost like this that does not have the raven head on it. But man, if you're a daughter of the Morgan, you know, or if you work with Hecate or, you know, any of the bird goddesses, that bowl would be an amazing offering bowl or just to hold your loose incense. I'm just saying, and it would be worth the price. I think that bowl's like $15.99 full price. And then you've got more of your Dayglow skeletons and, you know, little plastic bones and hands and things that you can stick in your yard. But y'all, on this display, you probably saw a preview, there are some doll heads and doll parts. As soon as they go on sale, I am loading up because I am going to make a wreath or a garland out of doll heads. Or maybe I'll just put them on like dowel rods and make like a vase with a bunch of doll heads and doll arms and legs. Yeah, they're $10 right now, or excuse me, $6.99. And I have some ceramic ones that are antique, but I don't want to mess them up. They had so many of these little animatronic things that you could like push the button or that were motion activated, like this crystal ball. That button actually went to the book stack behind it. Look at that book stack, y'all. I thought that was really cute. I really like this stuff. I just don't want it as a decoration because my room, it has very authentic, usable things in it. But I did love this witch, y'all, because the spiders on her face move and she was like shouting all kinds of things and casting spells. And I was just like, I don't know. She feels like she might be like a good work companion or someone I'd sit down and have tea with. I really love those potion bottles. I don't know where I'd put it, but they were cool. And this candelabra was bomb. Y'all, look at this creepy mirror that you push the button and like a ghost face comes in. Woo, spooky. I really love this. It wasn't like particularly heavy or well made, but it was a really fun idea. I did like that. Now this is where I get in trouble every year, knowing damn good and well I don't need any more paper, hoping there's no cute paper, and then boom, I find paper that has snakes on it. And y'all know I cannot resist a snake, and when I saw this one particular sheet, you'll see it, and there it is. I was like, oh God, I gotta get that. I don't need any more paper. I got paper pads. They're not even used, but that has a snake and it's beautiful. So therefore, it's mine. I don't need any of this stuff, y'all, but they make it so cute. Look at the little drippy candles and the tarot stickers. And it's fun just to put in your book of shadows or like your working book or cards or just, I don't know, decorate. Now, I was very delighted seeing the diamond painting witchy theme. Y'all, these are glow in the dark. Look at that witch with like the big ball. I love that. But y'all, if you love diamond painting, this is a great time to run down to Michael's and get some because they have glow in the dark. They're legit like witchy themed. I haven't seen anything like this before. Super cute. I, of course, had to check out the cute area because there's like dogs. And, you know, anytime there's a possibility of a dog, I have to see it. And there were indeed some cute dogs. Puppies. They had some really cute pillows. Now, I don't necessarily keep like Halloween pillows out in my house, but I do have spooky pillows, like that bat one right there. I would probably get that and keep it out all year just because it kind of goes with my like decor, eclectic, gothic, antique vibe anyway. And it was nice and it was like nicely made. I did check out this area, so I love that moon shelf. I buy shelves that are similar from a local person, and they're all hand done. But if you need one inexpensive that's mass produced, Michael's does have those options. I mean, they're nice, they're cute. So this is the more modern stuff. I don't have a lot of this vibe anywhere in my house, but I do like it. I think it's cool that you can get like your neon and your like more, I don't know, more up to date Halloween. It's not witchy really, but it is very kitsch and modern and fun and cute. Y'all, why do I love that pom-pom wreath? Okay, now I did pick up a few things at Michael's. I'm going to post a haul video and I will show you everything I got. You can also check me out on Patreon. The link is down below. And I will come back, here in a few days and show you not only what I got at Michael's, but some other things that I have picked up. Until next time, keep making magic and blessings. Bye-bye.